All right, I think it's finally enough time. We might as well get started. Hey, well, I believe this is night number 4. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Leaf Live, aka the most electrifying man on Twitch, is back. This is Run The Inferno All-Stars. It's definitely going to be very, very interesting. We started off the season. I know, it's a little bit different season. We started off with 8 people. Every night, somebody gets eliminated until finally we only have one man standing to see who's going to end up taking this this prize home. But I cannot do this by myself. You know what I'm saying? This is Run The Inferno, where the dynamic duo, Superman and Batman, are up in the building. Big Lou, what is going on, big dog?
Hey, it's Friday, man. We got another night of All-Stars. I cannot complain. I'm happy to be back, man. Last night's event for All-Stars went crazy, man. Finally got to have an elimination round. Hopefully we get another one tonight, man. I'm happy to see who is going to make it to that final week.
Absolutely. And I believe now we are down to, what is it? It should be 5 people now. And that's exactly what it is. It is 5 people left, and this is the bracket for tonight. I know it's looking a little different, but understand, if you have 5 people, this is what it has to look like. B-Wood and Bandinos are in that first round, right? I mean, you know, whoever, it just depends on how you did the previous night. Mighty and Justo, of course, is going to get that bye, so he's chilling. And then OnlineCale and NoGreen also did better than Bandinos and B-Wood, so that's why they're placed right there. Again, we're trying to see who's going to be the winner of the bracket for tonight, and so then they would be completely safe. Homelander. And then, of course, they get to pick anybody else, you know, amongst themselves to go down. And then we get to that voting system, right?
That's what the people are waiting for. And Unjust has expressed multiple times he feels like it's him against the people. So let's see if he can win another bracket for the 3rd time in a row.
You know, we didn't even start with the first game yet, Lewis. And I can ask you, out of those 5 who are remaining, who do you think is going to take it tonight?
No, I gotta stick with my pick, man. He's got the underdog story working for him. He's won the past 2 nights. I'm rocking with Unjust.
You know, nothing's wrong with that. And Lou, you know, I'm gonna try to pick somebody different again. But last time when I picked somebody, spoiler alert, so if you guys are, you know, watching this, like, wait, I didn't watch the, go ahead and watch the previous episodes or nights, whatever you want to call it. But I chose Dark last time to win the bracket, and he ended up going home.
Ooh, the Leaf Live curse.
Man, this is tough, you know. I'm gonna just, you know, I'll play it safe. I think Kale's gonna take the bracket tonight. How about that?
Yes, we'll see. NoGreen back on the Conan. Some unfortunate drops there. He might have been able to win that previous round, but I mean, Kale just got that plot armor still going strong. The 1200 health though, that's a little crazy. Garrus needs that.
Crazy how they don't give Garrus that. But then again, he can bring his health back, right? So maybe that's what it is.
In a game like this where everybody got some scumbag tech, let Garrus rock too. Give him that 1200 health. Come on, let's play ball.
And shout out everybody who's up in the chat. We got Various, we got Blue Katana, what's going on? Appreciate y'all. So we had Jesse a little earlier.
Sorry, sir. People's Champ B-Wood is in the building. Just like that, Kale is going to take game number 1. Oh, Green, I wonder if we're going to be sticking with the Conan this entire time or if we're going to be bringing out that Shao.
What's the play? Lou, I got to ask you, man. How was your day today?
It was a light day, man. You know, I can't complain. It's Friday. We got another night of All-Stars. I'm big chilling, man. How about you?
Hey, I agree. You know, today, I did do mine, 9 to 5. Came back here, took care of the little one, and now I am
I'll
here.
give you something to fear.
Hey, no complaints. Game number 2. Let's get it. And NoGreen still getting active with the Conan. A very solid team, though. Got to be careful in that mid-range because that character will absolutely catch you slipping. And when he's got Shijinko in the mix, that is a recipe for disaster. That is big damage if you get clipped, so you got to be careful. But, I mean, Kale got that young bull mentality. No fear. He is just going to keep moving forward. He is just going to try to keep offense going for as long as he can, trying to push this man NoGreen back into the corner.
Absolutely. Right now, everything is going Kale's way. Green gotta figure out something. 311 got him in the corner. Oh, wake up down 1. Shit. What's the play?
The standoff is crazy.
I could have sworn they said Conan, if he gets a hit on Homelander, he could do like 60 or 600 damage. I guess because of Shijinko and you know that laser and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I mean he can put up some solid damage. Definitely have to be careful when you're dealing with this character. I mean, even here, fortunate drop at the end, but still putting up some 4 respectable damage. I mean, that's NK11 damage, but we'll take what we can get. Everything counts when you're in a bracket with nothing but heavy hitters.
Ooh.
Back there from Kale. I mean, he's got access to that fatal blow, so even though he doesn't have the life lead, he can still turn this around, but NoGreen is just keeping it going. Oh my goodness. This is a difficult character to deal with, man. If it's a character that's got some cancels, man, I'm cooked. It's just too much for old Liu.
Oh my goodness, there was
there
was no chip on that because he flawless blocked. No
man
shit.
live in chains.
Final round.
Got my guy OJ up in the building. 2 trillion. What's going on? Online Tony in the building. What's going on?
Yeah, a little too slow on the draw there, so Kale pushing this man back into the corner. Only hitting for 250, but trying to keep this offense going here. Good tech as well. Oh, yeah, you got to be careful committing to that. That is going to be a punish opportunity if you get hit with that up block. Is exactly what Kale did, and look at that damage racking up. 396, but we're just swinging our way out of the corner, trying to get out by any means. It is a final round situation. You got to do what you got to do. Oh, and I think that's going to do it. I mean, we're in that chip out territory. There's only so much you can do. He's got 800 health. What's up?
That's tough. And just like that, OnlineCale taking game number 2. Locked in. Mind you, tonight should go fairly fast. We only have 5 people left in the season. And, man, this was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting the way things went.
Yeah, I think it's been a dope format. I'm glad that the competitors seem to be enjoying it. Spectators enjoying it as well. It's a format never seen before. Always trying to mix it up here at Run The Inferno.
Good job, Buckaroo.
Glad y'all enjoy the show. But yeah, we're gonna have what, 5 matches or 5 sets tonight if you include the elimination round.
This is true.
And then I didn't realize CEO is next week. We've been committing to doing these on Thursdays and Fridays, so we'll either have to switch the dates, but it seems like people enjoy the Thursday, Friday setup, so we more than likely just push it to the following week.
I ain't mad at that.
Man, NoGreen switching to the Shao. I'm wondering if it's going to be too little too late. This man tried to catch Kale slipping, but ended up looking crazy with the whiffs right there.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Kale freestyling.
Round 2. Fight.
Green for the final boom, switching to Shao, but is it too late for that, bro?
I mean, we say it every time here on Run The Inferno. It ain't over till it's over, so he could pull off the unthinkable. We've had plenty of upsets here before, but yeah, it's not going to be an easy path. Even though you switch characters, this is still Kale we're talking about. This is Homelander Farrah that we're talking about. You got to lock in.
This is true. Got Renee Hamilton up in the building saying, I always wanted to have someone do comms while I play. Hey, listen. Gotta sign up for Run The Inferno.
Absolutely. You know, with our 1v1s, we always do commentary once we reach that top 8. So just lock in, do 16 qualifiers. And the competitors that were invited to be part of All-Stars are the ones that have qualified the most throughout all of the Run The Inferno seasons. We've had 6 so far, and these have been the best of the best. So it's only right that we get to call them All-Stars, but that is going to do it. Kale is going to take the first set here with a clean 3-0.
Absolutely. GG. So we got to move on. We got Blue Katana up in the building. Shout out Blue, always on coordination for this season, which is All-Stars. Saying no response for Bando. Yeah, I know Bando earlier was saying that you know, he doesn't think he'll be home in time. So if he's not home in time, we're gonna have to end up DQing him. He said Bando isn't home. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to. That's the only thing about invitational events is we can't control everything. We can't. I'm sorry. There's nothing we can really do about that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. But Bandinos isn't here, so we are gonna have to move B-Wood on. B-Wood not gonna hate. No, he's not hating on that. So I guess next up would be Unjust going against B-Wood. So see if we can get that going.
Hey, let's get it. I know B-Wood likes to send those invites out, so I'm sure we'll be getting some invites here in a moment.
Yeah.
Damn. Shout out everybody we got tuning in, man. You know, it hurts to see, you know, games like Street Fighter getting a third year of content. Hey, shout out C Viper, man. It's been a minute since we've seen her. Wish we were getting some more for MK, but we still got, you know, some of the best in the scene pulling up, putting on a show for the people, man. Can't complain.
Absolutely. And, you know, I'm actually you know, a good set of people when they saw that MK was done with the content for this game. A lot of people were upset. I don't know. I feel like I'm one of those people that was kind of happy for that. Like, I want them to go back to that 2-year cycle. 2 years, let's get a new game. Whether it's Injustice, whether it's MK, I'm fine with that. I think it's going to be Injustice. But, you know, the way WB is, I wouldn't be surprised if it's MK again. And another thing, too, I wouldn't be surprised if they follow the suit of MK11, just switch a little bit of things around. I wouldn't be surprised. MK11 is I think, I could be wrong. I got to do a little research. I could have sworn it definitely sold way more. But then again, it was out for longer, right? So,
yeah, it sold a ton. We'll see. 2 years is crazy. I'm not used to that, man. I came to the scene on some Street Fighter. You in the trenches for a minute. I feel like with a cycle that moves that quickly, you really don't have much time to adjust. Like, you better play meta and get some bread while you can and just keep it moving.
True. But that, you know, it's one of those things where you kind of gotta give it up to people like Sonic Fox. Like, give him, appreciate him, because let's just say, and pretty sure he kind of started his reign maybe at the end of MK11 around MKX, is that, yo, it's 2-year cycle, so you really, you know, you're not getting the full tech, you're not really getting to, you know, see what's up with the game, and then you have to go learn a new game again, because the games are, most of these games are not legacy games. They're, you know, everything new. Even the characters' faces are new. Shit, they switch up everything.
Yeah, weird to get adjusted to that, but yeah, it's been interesting to see the trajectory of this game. I thought they were trending in the right direction, but I mean, if we get a new game, no matter what it is, y'all already know Run The Inferno is going to be locked in, and this man B-Wood going for the Hail Mary, calling for the fatal blow, actually gets it to connect and takes the round as well. He's always got a trick up his sleeve. You got to watch out for this man.
Oh, punch.
Oh, just gonna keep it going for 4-3. Man's get hit, but overhead bullying in this corner right now. And again, like I said, Unjust has felt like he's had a target on his back the entire season so far. So he's like, you know what? All I can really do is just win.
Yeah, and that's true. If he wins the whole thing, shit. How can you put him down?
Final round. Fight.
Oh, there it is, man. It's just a constant guessing game. Whether it's overhead, the grab, the low. What are we doing? Oh my goodness, he gets scooped up again. He would have having some difficulty finding his way out of the corner. Ooh, he went for another back three. He's feeling himself right now. And him having a whole 344 because of it. Damn near in the other corner, but just like that. Unjust. Not wasting any time getting back on offense, and B-Wood's going to spend that meter to break. You got one more shot at life here. He could pull off another robbery here, but it's going to be tough. Unjust has full meter right now, so even if you get that pickup, he's going to break. He might be able to pull it off. 20 seconds left. You gotta move forward now. Oh my goodness. Man ends up getting shot. Oh my god, into the brute as well. He's confused.
Tiger's just fine.
Brutality. T1000 wins.
had Trevor throw that damn rock from deep. Holy. I got a prediction. What's going on, G? Interesting.
I don't know, man.
Emote to pull up with.
People said that they didn't care for variations, and I'd rather have that than cameos, to be honest. It was an interesting mechanic. You know, I played tag fighters in the past, but with Mortal Kombat, I like 1v1, straight hands, no gains, no gimmicks. Let's get it. But I mean, if we're not gonna get variations, let's just give people like a more robust toolkit like to work with. Even though it was interesting to see people pull up with those lesser used variations, it just dog people.
Very true. It's tough, right? It's tough what they're gonna do for the next game. I would think. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if they just go with MK11's way. The only thing I would suggest, other than maybe change out the breaker and, you know, change up the meter system, would be you might as well, you know, don't use abilities or put abilities in the game that you can't use online. I hate when people do that. I hate that. Like, you got Sub-Zero with an unblockable. Why does he even have that? Like, that's some casual stuff. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that was an interesting choice that made. Ooh, nice interruption there from Unjust. He is not letting up and just keeping this onslaught going. B-Wood again having some difficulty finding his way out of the corner. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and armor out. Let's get busy. Here he said, I don't care what y'all MK11 lovers have to say. That game had its I mean, I don't know if there truly is a perfect fighting game. I think that just comes with the territory. There's always going to be, you know, like top tiers and whatever else and mechanics that, you know, don't necessarily resonate with you. But damn, MK11 was something special, man. Yeah. Problems and all. Y'all will never get me to say I hated that game. I'm sorry.
Game was nice. Looked nice too. Should look real. All right.
Wins.
Syndicate saying MK11 over this game any day. I don't know, man. I mean, I know he was probably using Liu on MK11. See, that was a problem. That
Robbing people.
that 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness.
Or if you had the right variation, the back one staggers into the command grab, or you go into like the nunchaku stands. Yeah, Liu Kang had people in hell in that game. Oh my goodness.
Kill, not bargain.
Back one. Oh my god. Bro, they gave him a fast mid. They gave him amazing KBs. 1, 2, 3, greatest string in the game. 4, 4, which is another KB. Gave him a command grab. Like, what?
Shout out, wake up, 1, 2, 3. That was paying the bills. $377 here from Unjust, and he's gonna go ahead and keep that going. Find himself into another combo here. But enough, some more solid damage. B-Wood still having some trouble establishing his game plan. He still got an opportunity to turn this around, but a reverse 3-0 on a competitor like Unjust. Ah, man, that's tough. Ooh. I would have got hit by that, can't lie. Yo, it's anybody's round at this point. Man, B-Wood getting back into the corner and gets hit. The 4-3, and we're gonna go ahead and spin the fatal before B-Wood even has the chance to break. That's tough, but I mean that could be a good thing for B-Wood. At least we got that fatal out of the way.
This is true.
Round 2. Fight.
I guess another part of it as well, we say this every single time, is just because you lose during this single limb bracket portion doesn't necessarily mean that your run is over for the season. We're still going to have the voting segment, and whoever wins tonight's bracket gets to select one person to go into that elimination round. So even though you lose, you could still be good to be part of the next night of All-Stars.
This is true. This is true. Let's see what ends up happening here. And also, another thing to, take note on is Bandinos might not be here, right? So whoever wins this, they really wanted to. I vote Bando. Like, oh, man.
That's a tech from the challenge. Nobody wants to get their hands dirty. Hold on. Go ahead and armor through. This is anybody's round. Again, you gotta watch out because he is absolutely gonna let that 4-3 rip, and that's exactly what he does. And Unjust is gonna close this out with a clean 3-0. GG's.
T1000 wins.
Damn. G's, and just like that, Unjust is going to Grands. And Lou, we're actually we've been streaming for 24 minutes and we're already in grand finals. It's gonna be Kale going against Unjust, and Kale is sending out the invites. People are on timing. Shit, damn. We might have to make an announcement, yo. Open bracket, what's up? Imagine. I'm in there. Let's get it. It's time.
He said if MK11 makes a return for Run The Inferno, I'm in every single one of those. We actually did plan on doing that. We were gonna do have a specific day of the week for scrimmage. I'm good. It's all good. But we're gonna have a specific day where we did MKX, MK11, and MK1. But then that idea just escaped us. I was like, it might be doing a little too much. I don't know how much interest we're really gonna get off of those older games, so we just continue to stick with MK1.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But we will say that we might have to just do a poll. But yeah, Louis Ray, we definitely tried to that was my idea. I was like, listen, man, we had MK1 on Monday. If we got MK 11 on Tuesday, and then MKX on Wednesday. I'm saying, man, that should be kind of fire, you know. But you know, we try to make sure every event is good. We always, I think we said it last the night before this, so that anytime we have an idea, we constantly try to, you know, think of ways that how could it fail and how could it be better, so that we get the you know, best thing for you guys.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we can revisit it. We could just do like a 1-day like throwback event, like do something for MKX or MK11, and then just take it from there.
That is true. That is true as well. But that's the thing. It's like, does one tournament tell you what it's gonna be like in a season? You know what I mean? I know once we did that 2v2, we're like, I ain't never doing a 2v2 season. I'll tell you that right now.
I think we'd have to start small. Like with MK1, we usually do the 16 qualifiers. No. We might have to do 8 people qualify for a finale for like a MK11 or something. But it would be fun to go back to it, and I know people are also hyped for the MK collection as well. So a lot of people talking about they want MK9 back, and I don't know, the interest might still be there for some MKX and MK11 stuff. Y'all just gotta let us know, man. But here we go. We got Kale going against Unjust, and we got the T1000 mirror.
Hey, let's get it. Yeah, I wonder if people would actually sign up for that. What MK, the actual MK1, MK2, MK3? Like, are you really gonna sign up? Or y'all just saying that we go ahead and put the sign up so you get nobody? Like, hey, what's going on? My guy Schmoder, what's going on? We got the Godfather up in here? Hold on.
Yeah, you always gotta watch out when T1000's jumping at you. It's never as simple as it looks. You try to go for a stand one anti-air, it's gonna end bad for you, buddy.
OJ talking about Kodo wins that matchup, Lou versus Kodo on MK11. Lou is one of those characters I specifically picked Kodo for. Shit. Ooh. You're talking about how great MK11 is? I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Look at this.
Oh, that's going to be an easy punish opportunity there. Doesn't get that down back 3 to connect, and we're going to go ahead and spin that fatal. Is he dead? Oh, you might be packed, buddy.
Again, Lou, if I'm in this position right here, right? If I'm at grand finals, either one of them, I'll be like, listen, if you don't throw me in, man, you can have the win. I don't know if I would do it if I was unjust, actually. I don't.
Yeah, it's a little too late to get on Unjust good side. But yeah, he has to be careful because he won and then threw Kale in, if I'm not mistaken. So if Kale wins here, I got a pretty good feeling on who he's gonna select to go down into elimination.
I am not here.
Yeah, actually, both could be annoying. But like, listen, you win, just pick Bando, bro. Just do it.
I mean, you could do that. I don't know if he's available or not. I think he was saying like he needed some extra time to get home, and you can DQ him, and I think he said he would be home by the time elimination started. We'll see.
That's the thing, man. That means he's guessing. Let's probably go game 5. That'll give me enough time. See, if you make this a 3-0. They say, vote him now! Vote him now!
Yo, is it comeback season?
Let's see.
Oh, I cursed it. I'm sorry, y'all.
You also picked Unjust to win tonight. Just throwing that out there.
I mean, he's got a solid streak going. Oh man, if y'all wanted a sneak peek at CEO Grand Finals, you got it right here. Y'all better get ready for that T1000 mirror. With like the maybe a character switch to Cyrax, and then that's not gonna get it done. Oh, the reads on the grab, that is going to be a punish, and that is going to do it for this second game here. Kale is going to go up to, oh, it's looking scary for Unjust right now.
T1000.
Unjust here. I'm trying to make a deal. Bro, just vote Bando, please.
I'm sorry.
Kale gonna be like, listen, you voted me. You picked me twice. You picked me twice to go down there. You must have lost your mind.
He would preach and said, throw in some Cyrax, Havoc, and Homelander, and you're correct. Yeah. Y'all better be ready for that for CEO.
I'm programmed to work alone. I am not here to help you.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Kale up 2-0.
Very good awareness. Y'all gotta realize now somebody's going for something that's clearly punishable. Y'all better be careful because Trimmer ready to go.
Having a Tremor to stay safe. Display.
I feel like he's found his way into being one of the most popular cameos now. Kind of pushed Movado and Sector out of the paint.
Crazy. Remember there was times when it was Cyrax was the best cameo and Chameleon was the best cameo.
Chameleon had me in hell. Oh my god.
Interesting. Why would you do this?
Nah, with Farrah first dropped like plus 150 health, and then was safe on both the overhead on the low, and I was like, man, y'all got it. I'm out of here.
Got Nurse Chassis in the building? What's going on?
Oh, switches him up again, and we're gonna call in Trimmer. Unfortunate drop, but he picks it up again, and Kale is gonna take it. That is another clean 3-0. What the hell?
Thanks for your cooperation.
What?
T1000 wins.
Well, with that being said, Kale is now taking the bracket tonight. So that means he is completely safe and will have no chance or anything to go into elimination. But Lou, this is my favorite part. It's time for voting.
It is time, and Kale wasting no time on who he wants to select to go into elimination, and it looks like he has selected Unjust.
Absolutely. And Lou, you were correct saying it in the beginning of the night. Listen, if Unjust does not win, he's gonna go down. It's just that simple. But the question is, who is gonna meet him there? OnlineCale has won the bracket, so he's completely safe. So that means it's either gonna be Bandinos, B-Wood, or NoGreen before we start counting these votes. Lou, who do you think is gonna meet him in elimination?
It might be Bandinos, bro. I feel like the Shao boys are gonna stick together, and Bando's gonna be going down there. Sorry to say.
We'll see, because Bandinos has not been here tonight, so he's been DQ'd, right? But he said he's possibly going to be here for elimination, so we'll see. But he might not. But listen, I'm not going to waste anybody's time. Let's start with the voting. So We'll start off with Bandino's vote because he said, I'm not going to be here, so I might as well cast my vote first. And his first vote, his only vote, went to NoGreen.
Oh my good. NoGreen? What did he do?
Surprising. See, now, next up is B Wood. And Lou, you are correct. B Wood said, I'm not going to vote for NoGreen. He actually voted for Kale. Kale won. His second vote was for Unjust. He got selected. And his third vote was for Bandinos. Oh. That's tough. Now you got NoGreen. And of course, NoGreen is going to follow suit. And he picked Kale first. Obviously, he can't get chosen. He picked Unjust second. He can't get chosen. His third pick was Bandinos.
I'm telling you, Shout Boys are sticking together. I know what I'm talking about.
But here's
Alliances
the thing.
have been formed.
You're correct, but here's the thing, Lou. Unjust was the last vote. So now, if you're Unjust and you know you're going to go in, you want to kind of pick somebody you want to go against, right? Oh, good God. You want to pick somebody you want to go against, but Unjust saying, you know what? I'm going to be smart here. And his only pick was Bandinos. That's 3.
Oh.
But Lou, I know. Right now it's seeming like, damn. So that means Bandinos is going to go into elimination. He's not here, but Bandinos has just showed up. He said, I made it home. I'm having a bad day. Bad luck today, so it probably don't matter. Not going to lie. But Bandinos, you're going down to elimination. So it's up to you. Because right now it's about to be Unjust going against Bandinos. Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? You know, you DQ, you want to fight? I think this could be an elimination for this century. This is going to be a tough one.
Give the people a show. I mean, remember, there is going to be a top 3 payout for this season. First place is going to get $200 plus a limited edition 30th anniversary PS5 controller. Second place is going to get $100, and third place will get $50. Will the final top 3 be a round robin format? Yeah, we're thinking of just doing. I guess that's the B-Wood tech. Setting up a lobby and setting a score that you got to reach first to like 7 or 10 or something like that. We're still discussing it, still up in the air, but that's kind of what we're leaning to for the moment. But yeah, for tonight's elimination, we do have the Mighty Unjust going against Bandino. So one competitor is going to have their run end here tonight. Whoever wins in the elimination round will get to rejoin the group and be part of the next night of All Stars.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it any better myself. Definitely going to be very, very interesting. But congratulations to OnlineCale, NoGreen, B-Wood. They're making it to the next night, so we'll see them on Thursday. But Lou, remember I was saying, I said, you know, rules like this, B-Wood could make it all. He's going to make it all the way to the end because who's going to vote it? Like, everybody like B-Wood. Nobody's going to vote that man. B-Wood has 0 votes. He's like, man, I ain't going to vote all season. Yeah.
I mean, he's the people's champ. He's an honest man. He's, you know, been finessing people with this. I'm just a casual. The campaign work is paid off. Yeah, not a staying on. Looking clean. 0 votes for him as he makes his way into the next night of All Stars.
Absolutely. So yeah, we definitely do got to figure out a way for when it's at that the final 3, because that's going to be the final, you know, episode. That's just what it's going to be. Hey, but we got a raid from Big Tweed. My God.
Hey. Let's get it. Hey, shout out Tweety for the raid and welcome in to the Raiders. This is Run The Inferno All-Stars. This is a new event that Leaf and I had cooked up not too long ago, and it's been a lot of fun. It's a little bit of a different format, I guess, to give you a rundown. It's a 8-person invitational event, and each night the competitors are fighting to stay out of that elimination round. The only way to stay safe from elimination is to win the bracket for the night. We do a single elim bracket every night. And then if you win, that does come with power. You do get to select one person to go down into elimination, and the other person is voted on by the remaining group, and that's this screen that you see here. Kale won tonight, and he selected Unjust, and then Bandinos was voted on by the rest of the group, so we're about to get into our elimination round for tonight.
Yeah, so it's definitely going to be interesting. So it's about to be Mighty Unjust going against Bandinos. Unjust is up in the building already. We're just waiting for Bandinos to say he's loading up. And I know some people were asking, Lou said it earlier, like, oh, you know, what made us pick this, you know, this 8. And these are the people who have qualified the most in previous Run The Inferno seasons, right? So if we want to, I don't know what's going on. Maybe Unjust is going to invite or whatever. I'm going to host. I bet. Make sure it's Forever King, please. But if we start off with Unjust has qualified 6 times. We've only had 6 seasons, so he qualified every single time. In season 1, he came in 2nd. Season 2, you know, he couldn't make it. He was like, listen, I can't, you know, that date, I can't make it. But season 3, he came in 7th. Season 4, he came in 9th. Season 5, 4th. And season 6, he came in 9th. That's tough. That's tough. But he's going to be going against Bandinos. And mind you, Lou, we gave him the nickname. We called him the Boogeyman because when Run The Inferno first started, he won it back to back. He has 2 championships. Run The Inferno. Season 1, he came in 1st. Season 2, he came in 1st. Season 3, he came in 9th. Season 4, he makes season 4, but season 5 came in 2nd, and season 6 he came in 13th. So this is definitely going to be very interesting. Unjust, I appreciate you, big dog. W and just saying AFK Leaf, and it looks like they are ready to go. So this is going to be interesting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it. So as y'all saw with that previous screen, only one competitor actually gets eliminated at the end of every night. Just because you lose during the single elim portion doesn't necessarily mean that you are done. All that really matters is the elimination round. So as long as you can stay out of there, then you know that you are good to be part of the next night. So here we go. Game number 1 for tonight's elimination. We got T1000 going up against LiuKang.
Picking LiuKang against T1000. I understand Lou should have the answer to this, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see it.
Oh my goodness, he's cooking off the forward 4 already? Oh, unfortunate drop there. Hold on. Situation like this, gonna try to get some extra damage off the Pyro, but ends up getting hit by the 4-3 string, and Unjust is gonna take full advantage. He's gonna spend that fatal to cut down that life lead that Bandinos has, but I think Bando's still gonna be alive at the end of this.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
You've lost.
Oh, and he got hit again.
Very clean.
Man, that's something that you got to watch out for when you see LiuKang paired up with Mataro, because then those Liu players start feeling bold. They get to do things that they typically can't do with, you know, it's LiuKang paired up with like a Kung Lao or something like that.
Absolutely. Damn. Armor it, saying, listen, no mix, please. No mix. Jump 3 hit.
Good blocks.
Got Super up in the building saying, is Kale gone yet? No, he actually won the bracket tonight. So we'll be seeing him next week. Ooh.
Oh, he's getting scooped up. Yeah, not looking good for Bando right now, but it's all good. You already got a round in the bag. All comes down to this to see who is going to take game number 1.
Fight.
How much I gotta donate to revert that?
Oh my goodness, he's just trying to let it rip. Attack forward actually gets clipped out of the teleport. That is definitely gonna cost him. That is gonna hurt, man. Got a whole 324. Still in this corner here. Gets picked up again. Just got the meter to break, but I mean, you can spin it as soon as you get it. Still might be able to make something happen here, but gets hit by another 4-3, and this time, yeah, you gotta spend it.
Oh, that is it. Mighty Unjust, everything was going his way that last round. Geez, he's going up 1-0.
T1000 wins.
What is the play here? Are we sticking with LiuKang? What we doing?
I mean, he was doing pretty good. It seemed like maybe Liu might be the answer, but T1000 going T1000. Yeah.
Oh, we're going with the Homelander?
They really put Madam Bo in this game.
Corrupted forest.
Hatchback, I appreciate the follow.
Anything you touch? Anything.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh my goodness. Perfect time on that jump. Didn't get to fully capitalize, but just like that, Unjust is already dogging. Gets that one touch, and then you are playing his game. This man getting scooped up, already in the corner. What's the play to get out? Yeah, way too stubby on that. Damn near a flawless there from Unjust. He is trying to pack this up.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that's enough for the overhead.
Holy.
Tough, man. Still in this corner, trying to find a way out by any means. Hold on. Or get out of that corner. Hello?
Down. Jump into the down one. Sick. Oh, that's. Is that a command, right?
That is going to be a punish. Hold on. That's going to be the opportunity. Bando needs to turn this around. He does have access to Fatal as well, and Unjust does not have the meter to break. One more pickup could do it, but he gets the up block.
He's sick.
Oh! Anytime you see a T1000 jump at you, don't even, don't press anything.
Damn.
T1000.
That is tough. Lou, I know you like that move though. It reminds you of that belly flop from Garrus, you know.
Dogs people, just like that NK11 belly flop. Oh man. Until like people started getting a little too good with the flawless blocks, then I couldn't go for it because then everybody's gonna flawless block into like up 2 or something. Like, oh, man,
T1000.
can't have any fun.
Rain. Tremor. Janet King. Tremor. T1000. Ermac.
Going Ermac here.
Janet Cage.
Is this the answer?
Academy.
You aren't human. You aren't a threat.
I don't know, that damage, it's calling out to him like the Green Goblin mask. That's what it is. He's looking to get the 60%ers, but is it worth it though?
I don't think so.
I know he knows how to play Ermac, but the Rain, like that is your character. We want to talk about Rain and NK1. I mean, you can't talk about that character without talking about Bandinos, but hold on, you might be able to pick something up here with Ermac. Yeah, It's a lot on the line too. Oh, called out the grab here.
Let's see. He gotta go crazy here. There's a drop.
Wait.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Quintality. Team 1000 wins.
Bando in chat saying GG's. What do you mean by that?
I mean, there was a drop. I think maybe it was a little spike, but there was a drop. And he's like, nah, I ain't dealing with this right now. He's down 2-0. And I can't lie, Lou. That's a GG's. That's a GG's, Lou. Yeah, it's really up to Bando if he wants to run it back or not. If he does, Unjust is up for it. But if not, I ain't gonna lie, that's GG's, Lou.
Feel bad, bro. Bando pulled us, and yo, this ain't been the best day for me. But I'm a boot up and try to make something happen. And yeah, Bando said, you know what, he got it.
Damn. Well, just like that. Crazy to think that Bandinos has been eliminated.
Yeah, man, it has been a dirty game so far. Seeing the way that people vote and their reasoning behind it is always interesting as well. I shout out Bando for pulling up. Wasn't able to make it for his actual set at the beginning of the night, but still pulled up for the elimination round. Hope everything's good with you in all seriousness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means that his run ends here. We now have 4 competitors that were invited for this season that are eliminated, bringing us to our final 4 of OnlineCale, Unjust, NoGreen, and B-Wood.
Absolutely, and it's now it's going to be 4 people. So next time you guys see them, there's going to be no buys. It's going to be a clean bracket, and then again, it's the same process. Got to vote somebody in. Someone's going to get picked down, thrown. Oh yeah. No, they still get to vote. We're going to find out who it is. If I am the Shows, if you guys want to turn this game around, next bracket, NoGreen or B-Wood has to win that.
Hey, I mean, could try to pull that off. Shao Boys sticks together and they get one person on their side. I feel like that's an easy play. Hit up Unjust. Like, man, look, it can't. Kale been gunning for you all season long. What you want to do?
All right. What you want to do, gang? What we doing?
Yeah, but I guess we'll have to figure that out because next week people are going to be gone for CEO. I believe that starts next Friday, but of course people are going to be flying out on Thursday or possibly Wednesday if they're just trying to chill out there in Florida. So we might have to move it to the following week. Just stay tuned.
Absolutely. So it looks like that is going to do it for us. Lou, do you have any final remarks before we get up out of here?
As always, shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to Tweety for hitting us with that raid. Blue Katana holding it down on coordination tonight. And shout out to the competitors that we had pull up tonight. Like we said, this was an invitational season, different type of format that we're trying to do here. Hopefully the people that tune in for the first time tonight, hopefully you enjoyed the show. I know it was a little shorter than we normally anticipated for, but either way, we hope you enjoyed yourselves, and that's going to be it.
Get it done before Thursday. We might have to. We'll see. We'll see. Because then also remember, everybody, after this season, we're gonna start up a regular season. Where it's 16 qualifiers, same thing. But that is going to do it for tonight. We appreciate every single last one of you guys for kicking it with us tonight. We're gonna end this raid off. And you know what? I'm gonna raid Sny Guy. Haven't seen him live in a long time. We met him through Mortal Kombat. Met him at Evo. Yeah, we went to the club. With Sny Guy and all that. Definitely, that was a crazy night. I said, "Yo, drinks on me." And then I went to the room. I said, "Oh my god." What did I do? But that is going to do it. We appreciate every single last one, y'all. Everybody have a good night. Much love. We'll see you guys next time.